Morning. Happy what I eat in a day. So today is a great day. It's a beautiful day. It's a sunny day. It's going to be a great day. So I decided to just film what I eat in a day. Who knows what it's going to be like? Who knows what I'm doing today? I was thinking about working a little bit on my meal prepping little biz I got going on. Creating some new recipes, putting them into my computer. For sure gonna do a workout. But anyways, let's see where the day takes us, shall we? But I'm getting a little hungry now. So every morning I eat oats. 9 times out of 10 I eat oats. If not, it's like chia pudding or pancakes. So I've already drinking half of this. I always try to drink one of these like before 10. So that's good. I usually drink like 4 in a day. I just finished my coffee, which is almost always this brand here, the Don Francisco's. We go in between the hazelnut, Hawaiian hazelnut, and the vanilla. I also just put a little stevia in there. So that's that. That's what I've had. So I'm just going to show you how to make super complicated, crazy, ridiculous oats. They're so delicious. So, JK, they're so easy. And so nutritious. One of the best things you can eat in the morning for breakfast is oats. I recently watched a video. Somebody recorded like 50 or I don't know, a ton of different doctors, like unrelated doctors from all walks of the earth, like different countries, different types of practices that they practice. Half a cup of oats. And they asked all the doctors, what is the best thing you can eat for breakfast? And every single one of them, almost every single one of them, like 98% of the doctors said oats with berries inside and like some sort of like flax or hemp or something like that. It lowers cholesterol. It keeps you full. It's a whole food. So I don't know. There's fiber, good for you carbs. So when I heard that, I was like, all right, that's amazing. This is literally what I've been doing for the past over a year. So half a cup of oats. Let me get my spoon out of there. I do like 1/4 of a cup of wild blueberries. Love wild blueberries. They're not as, I don't feel like they're as starchy as normal blueberries. And I was normally getting fresh berries, but those are so expensive. This whole entire bag is like $7. And it's the equivalent to like probably 10 or 15 pints of blueberries. This thing lasts like 2 weeks. I'm so grateful that I found this little find. You know, it's the simple things in life that make you happy. Like discovering frozen berries. It's so silly. But yeah, I put them in with the oats to cook because I like what they taste. I like how they taste when they're cooked down, and it just makes the oats a lot sweeter. I have here a giant bag of sliced strawberries. Again, with the frozen, I used to always buy fresh strawberries, and this just saves so much money and a lot of waste, because a lot of the berries I would have would just go to waste. Because at the grocery store, it's like, oh, 4 pints for $5, and you're like, all right, let me buy 4 pints because it's only $5, but then 2 of the pints go bad. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to do like a handful of strawberries. That's probably the equivalent, because these are sliced, to like 2 strawberries. Some water. Let's do a little water. Probably just, it's probably like a half a cup, maybe a cup. Just so all the oats are saturated in water. Some of the berries still stick out. And I'm just going to pop that in the microwave for 2.5 minutes. I was doing 3 minutes when my strawberries were whole because they're more frozen inside, and it makes the oats gummy. So yeah, I'll show you what that looks like out of the microwave. I feel like I always talk a little bit about supplements when I'm filming a what I eat in a day. So my friend gave me a whole bunch of Hum Nutrition bottles, like different stuff. Right now, I'm just using certain ones at a time. So this is Skinny Bird and Flatter Me. I feel like this suppresses my appetite. I suffer from eating disorders pretty much my whole life, and I not anymore. I feel like I've overcome it, but sometimes every now and then you just feel like a little bit of, you know, something like an urge to overeat or binge eat. I was anorexic for a little bit. I didn't get down to like a crazy, dangerous, unhealthy weight, but it was bad. I was eating like 250 calories a day, lost a significant amount of weight. I wasn't like obese or anything. I think I was like 19, 20-ish, but I lost like 30, 40 pounds in like a month or so, just not eating. Anyways, I've always struggled with my weight. It's just something that we deal with. Anyways, so I tend to have like binge episodes. No, I don't do them. I don't binge ever really anymore. I was also bulimic. I used to make myself throw up and abuse laxatives and things like that. Thankfully, that time in my life is totally gone. But anyways, coming back around to like the binge eating, I tend to just obsess about food and think about food all the time. My oats are ready. So this just really helps me keep my mental hunger under control a little bit. I can definitely do without these. I do not need these at all, but she gave them to me, so I'm going to use them. I'm like halfway done with them, and I do feel like it suppresses my appetite a little bit. If I didn't mentally control myself, I would just overeat like crazy, and that's what I did like 5 years ago. I crazy ballooned to like over 230 pounds, and I was just binging like crazy. So yeah, anyways, I don't know why I started talking about this, but I guess it's kind of a good thing for people to know. So there's this other one here called Flatter Me, which is really cool. I also suffer from bloating a lot. My tummy just like always hurts. Not always, but I've always been very gassy and like bloated and like just uncomfortable in my stomach. So that I've actually noticed it really helps with the bloating. So I also just grabbed the turmeric pill. I've been taking these too because my knees kind of hurt sometimes. I do a lot of physical activity, and those help with like joint and inflammation. So I'm just gonna take those. My goodness. And just like that, excuse me, before breakfast, this thing is toast. I love water. Okay. I'm also, I love this B12 spray. I got my blood work taken for a physical a couple weeks ago, and I was completely fine in every single thing. Even my B12, which is great to know. I haven't had a physical in forever. So good. The only thing that was low was like my platelet levels. But I think that's genetics, which means like you're prone to bleeding easily. I used to get nosebleeds a lot, but my dad gets that, and his mom got that, and her mom got that a lot. So yeah, we're gonna retest that once the corona pandemic is over with. So these are my oats, fresh out of the microwave. I'm gonna be putting 1 capsule of biotin in my oats. I'm trying to regrow my hair. Not regrow it, but just make it a little bit healthier and stronger. I bleached the crap out of it forever, so I'll take what I can get. I just put that in there. You can totally swallow it, but I don't want to. Put that in there. I have my flax seeds here. I just take my spoon and do like a tablespoon of that. And then the best part is what this is sitting on. The protein, which I literally talk about in every single video. So Sprouts brand vegan protein. My absolute favorite flavor is this salted caramel. It is so delicious. And I'm just gonna do like a scoop of that. And that's it. You can put whatever your little heart desires on these oats. This is just my favorite go-to combo. I have this every single day. It is so delicious. I put the protein powder in after the oats have been microwaved because it gets gummy if you put the powder in with the oats into the microwave. So just put it in after. All powders and things like that go in after. Nut butter is so delicious on this. Oh God. And these oats just keep me full until like 1 or 2 o'clock. So hell yeah. I also made some epic granola the other day, which I made a video on. Excuse me. This would be delicious on that. But I had a lot of it yesterday, so I'm not going to put any on my granola. This is fine the way it is. Delicious. All right, I'll see you guys back when I eat anything else. Okay, lunchtime. It is 1:45. I just got back from a little stroll. Went to the post office to drop some stuff off. Also, because I just really wanted some sunshine, and I'm really hungry. I was going to work out, but I'm too hungry. I have to eat first. So I'm just really going off of, I don't even want to show you, but I'm gonna, this old ass guac I have from 2 nights ago, and I have to use it. So I'm going to just make a guac wrap and probably have a smoothie after that. We'll see how hungry I am. So I found these at Walmart. They're called Flat Out Wraps, light Italian herb. For one whole wrap, it's 90 calories and 7 grams of protein. And it's vegan. How cool is that? They're really good. They're kind of like rosemary-ish. I like them. I had these the other day as as a pizza crust too. It was really good. So that's what it looks like. Super bendy. So I'm just gonna roll in some guac. A big old a big old heaping spoonful. All right, so I got a big spoonful of guac here. It's just avocado, tomatoes, and cilantro, and onion powder. Yum. And then I'm gonna do extra tomatoes because I love them. So yummy. Let's do a little mustard. I love mustard. If I have the same thing for dinner tonight that I've been having for the past month, I'll show you. It's my hamburger salad. We'll see. I've been using just regular old yellow mustard as dressing. It's so tasty. And then some lettuce. This is just a spring mix, organic spring mix. I don't usually love the organic spring mix. I don't know why. It's just kind of boring to me. I usually like to get the baby kale, but slim pickings these days out there. Or I'll just usually have arugula. And that's pretty much it. This looks delicious. And I'm going to have a pickle on the side because I love pickles. Show you what that looks like all rolled up. All right, there it is. There's lunch. My little wrap. This probably won't fill me up for too long. So I'll probably have some veggies later with some hummus. I've got some grapes, or I'll make a smoothie. Probably a smoothie. I've been making those lately. So, yeah, that's that. Sitting here having my lunch in bed because it's the warmest room in the house. I'm always so cold. Anyways, I just wanted to say to you before anyone thinks like this is nothing for lunch, because it's really only like maybe 250 calories. I like to eat at night a lot. It's my favorite time. It's when I get most hungry. So I like to save the bulk of my calories for at night. Just a disclaimer. All right, back to the delicious lunch. In the meantime, little pre-dinner snack. I bought these both whole and I cut them up. I haven't purchased fresh fruit in a really long time. So I'm excited to eat this. All right, so I'm just doing a little dinner prep. I have some veggies and tofu going in the oven. Don't really know exactly what I'm making yet for dinner, but probably something to do with quinoa, like a quinoa Buddha bowl. So I'm roasting up some firm tofu, some cauliflower, some yellow squash, asparagus with lemon. I love roasting lemon in the oven and eating the whole entire thing, even the rind. Oh, it's so delicious. And then I was gonna roast these Brussels sprouts and broccoli, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough room right now in the oven, so I'm gonna wait. So I'll show you what everything looks like when I'm done. Just seasoning everything with lemon pepper. I think there's a little bit of salt in here too. I try not to use like direct salt because my husband has high blood pressure and that doesn't go so well with that. So yeah, it's this guy. Really, really yummy. All right, so it was in for about 40 minutes. I flipped it once at 350, 375-ish, and everything came out so perfect. That seasoning is the tits. You gotta buy it. It was $1 at Walmart. I can't wait. So here is everything all put together. I have a cup of quinoa, cooked quinoa that I had in the fridge, a little bit of spring mix. I put some chopped red and green onion, and that's everything. And my dressing is simply just red wine vinegar. I have 1 lemon squeezed, and I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow mustard and some cracked black pepper. Oh, yes, also a little bit of balsamic. My nightcap is cereal, per usual. Love this stuff.